Welcome to this tutorial on NumPy's inverse trigonometric functions. Today, we'll be exploring np.arccos, which allows us to calculate inverse cosine values in Python. This function is essential when working with trigonometric calculations and transformations in numerical computing. Before we dive into the code, let's understand what inverse cosine actually means. The inverse cosine function returns the angle whose cosine equals a given value. Mathematically, if arc cos of x equals theta, then cosine of theta equals x. The output range is always between 0 and pi radians, so when you input a cosine value, you get back the corresponding angle. The syntax for this function is straightforward. You simply call np.arccos and pass in your value as the parameter x. The input x must be an array or scalar value within the range of -1 to +1. The function returns the angle in radians, and this angle will always be between 0 and pi. This is important to remember when working with the function. Let's look at a basic example with a single value. First, we import NumPy as np, then we call np.arccos with the value 0.5. When we print the result, we get approximately 1.0472 radians. This is equivalent to pi divided by 3 radians, or 60 degrees. So the angle whose cosine is 0.5 is 60 degrees. The power of NumPy really shines when working with arrays. Here we create an array containing -1, 0, 0.5, and 1. When we pass this array to np.arccos, it computes the inverse cosine for each element. The output array shows 3.14159 radians for -1, 1.5708 radians for 0, 1.0472 radians for 0.5, and 0 radians for 1. This vectorized operation makes batch calculations incredibly efficient. Since arccos returns values in radians, you might want to convert them to degrees for easier interpretation. NumPy provides the degrees function for this purpose. First, we calculate the radian value using np.arccos of 0.5. Then we convert it using np.degrees. The output is 60.0 degrees. This conversion is useful when you need angle measurements in the more familiar degree format. There are critical constraints to be aware of when using arccos. First, the input domain. Your input values must be within the range of -1 to +1, inclusive. Second, the output range. The function returns angles between 0 and pi radians only. Finally, if you pass values outside the valid range, such as 2 or -3, the function will return n, which stands for not a number. Always validate your inputs to avoid unexpected results. Let's recap the key points. np.arccos returns the inverse cosine of input values, giving you the angle whose cosine matches your input. Remember that input values must be between -1 and +1, inclusive. The output is always in radians within the range of 0 to pi. And finally, you can use np.degrees to convert your results from radians to degrees whenever needed. With these concepts mastered, you're ready to use inverse cosine calculations in your NumPy projects. Happy learning!
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.